Hey guys, can you guys hear that rattling, knocking noise? Yep, sounds like the control arm is going bad. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I changed the front lower control arms on this 5 Series BMW. So let's get to it. And we're gonna remove the bolts right here, but first we gotta remove the bolts to the cover right here. They're 8 millimeters. Now to remove that clip, I'm using my special clip removal tool. Just go in like so, and pry it out. That's it. This thing should come off. There we go. We got the cover off. Now we can access this bolt. Alright, first we're gonna lubricate this. Hopefully it's easier to remove after we lubricate. Also, it's a good idea to get a metal wire brush to brush off the dust, the rust, and the grimes on this, so when you remove it, it's easier to remove. Alright, now we're gonna break loose that ball joint bolt. It's a 24 millimeter. Now that it's loose, I'm going to use my impact gun. Hopefully it doesn't give me any trouble. There you go. This, a lot of times you're gonna struggle with it, but if you do, just using a T50 Torx socket, put it in here just like that, and using your wrench, I'll show you. Sometimes when you turn this ball joint will turn. What you're gonna do is, using your wrench, put it in there, and using the other socket to counter turn this, so that you could loose this like that. Now for this one, I'm gonna use an 18 millimeter socket on this side and a 21 millimeter socket on the other side right here to counter, so that I can turn. But before I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of WD in there. Got it. Now using this screwdriver, I'm gonna go on this side and tab these bolts out. So these bolts right here, it's a 21 millimeter, and we're gonna use this special socket, I guess a T20 counter on this side right here. Again, you want to use your wire brush, your metal wire brush, to get all the dirt and rust out of this bolt, so that when you remove it, it's easier, it doesn't get stuck. Let's see here. Let's break this loose first. See how this bolt is turning. We gotta use this to counter this so that it's not gonna turn. There you go. We're gonna use a little hammer out the bolts. You could wiggle this, should be loose. There you go. Now this should just come off with a little bit of wiggles. There you go. See how this is. See this one? You can't really turn it unless you there you go. See how hard this thing is? How stiff compared to the old one. Alright, so now to put it back, we want to put it back in. This side goes in first. There you go, it's in. Put the nuts in. Now, slip this in to the knuckle. So here, how you get this part in is using a screwdriver, kind of move this around, wiggle this back and forth. Now you can use the screwdriver, go inside this hole and line up with that hose in there, so you can put it in the bolts. Now we're gonna put in the bolts. Go. Then now I'm gonna tighten this up. Using a 24mm socket. Now for these bolts right here, I'm going to tighten when I'm finished on the other side and when the tires are on and the weight of the car is on the tire. That way the car is in a normal position and there's no tensions on the rubber bushing. That way it won't damage this new bushing. Alright, I just finished the other side and now I'm putting the weight of the car on these ramps. And I'm going to go under to tighten the bolts to the chassis. Now I am under the car and I'm gonna torque this down to 63 foot-pounds and do the same to the other side. Now just putting back your plastic cover and double check everything, then you're done. Here's the before and after. There you have it, guys. I hope this video helps you out, and if it did, make sure to like and subscribe. It motivates me to make more videos like this. Also, you can check out my other videos here for more DIY car repairs.